What's up YouTube? Welcome to just a small addiction to my everyday life, or to our everyday life. This time, once again, it's professional wrestling, and on this video, I'm gonna do a recap on the New Japan Pro Wrestling show, the Wrestling Dontaku 2016 pay-per-view. So, here we go. First thing is first, start right off the bat, a tag team match, which is, and for those of you that don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling, I suggest you do it. Easy way to do it, it's to subscribe to the New Japan or NJPW.com. Go on there. Yes, you can read it in English. There's a tab on top. You can go in English. NJPW.com and subscribe. It's just under $9 a month to subscribe there. You get all the New Japan shows. Get whatever else on there, get all the pay-per-views, tons of stuff, so go on it. First off, in Wrestling Dontaku, hope I'm saying that right, Dontaku 2016, is a tag team match. It is Captain New Japan and Juice Robinson versus two members of the Bullet Club. That's right, two members of the Bullet Club, Bad Luck Fale and Yujiro Takahashi. My thoughts on the Bullet Club, I think they're a little lackluster nowadays. That's just my opinion. I think the elite of Nick and Matt Jackson and Kenny Omega are hotter than the Bullet Club as a whole, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, the winners of that match are the two members of Bullet Club, Bad Luck Fale and Yujiro Takahashi, did pick up the victory. The second match is an 8-man tag team match. It is Tiger Mask and Taguchi and David Finlay and Jay White versus Sakuraba, Yoshihashi, Will Ospreay, yeah. And last member of that team is Ghetto. Will Ospreay, I'm excited to see him. I first saw him at WrestleMania, or at WrestleCon on WrestleMania weekend this past April. So it was good to see him at WrestleCon. First time seeing him wrestle. So now he's signed a deal with New Japan, so he's in New Japan now. So the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay, is in New Japan. So it's really cool to see him. So that match is with his team. Sakuraba, Yoshihashi, Will Ospreay himself, and Ghetto are the winners of that 8-man tag team match. Next bout, there's a total of 10 matches on this show. I think it was like 4.5-hour pay-per-view. Holy moly. So the next match, it is for the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships. It is Roppongi Vice defending against Ricochet and Matt Sydal. Ricochet and Matt Sydal recently lost the junior tag belts to Roppongi Vice at Invasion Attack last month. So it's a rematch here. And to my surprise, Matt Sydal and Ricochet regained the junior tag belts, so they're two-time champs. Yes. And feel the power. Yes. Give it up for your two-time champs and Ricochet and Matt Sydal. They're junior tag team champions once again. On to the next one. It is for the never openweight 6-man tag team championship. It is Michael Elgin, Yoshitatsu, and Tanahashi defending the belts against the Elite. And the Elite consist of Nick and Matt Jackson and Kenny Omega. Kind of surprised about the finish of this match, but the Elite of the Young Bucks and Omega, they won back the never openweight 6-man tag team championship. So they're tag team champions once again. They beat Elgin, Yoshi, and Tanahashi. So they're once again 6-man tag team champions. After the match though, about a week ago, Tanahashi challenged Kenny Omega for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, and of course, Kenny Omega said, no, I don't think so. After the match, Tanahashi pretty much made the challenge again. He wants to challenge him for the Intercontinental Championship. And, of course, Kenny Omega, in his loony-toony attitude, said no. But he said he would only accept the match. He would only say yes if it's a ladder match. And Tanahashi said, fine. Want a ladder match for the IC title? Okay, I agree. So I think in June at Dominion, I think is what it's called, They will face off in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. That is going to be spectacular. Next matchup. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It's the challengers, Makabe and Tomoaki, facing the champions, call themselves the Gorillas of Destiny. It is Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. And they are the tag team champions, so they defended against those guys. Now, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are members of the Bullet Club. They're the guy that wear the black and white face paint. And I have my opinions on those guys, but I'd rather see Tama Tonga in singles action. But once again, what do I know? I just watched the program. Your winners and still IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are still the champions. Next up, another belt defended. It is the Never Openweight Championship, the singles belt for the Never Openweight Championship. It is Shibata defending his belt against Yuji Nagata. It was a lot of hard-hitting matches, but this one, besides the main event, this one was a really hard-hitting matchup. But the winner, a little surprising here, but the winner is Yuji Nagata. He took the belt away from Shibata, so the new Never Openweight champion is Yuji Nagata. I was really looking forward to this match. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. It is Kushida defending the belt against none other than the legend Jushin Thunder Liger. This match in particular had a lot of build-up from the road to Dontaku 2016, the previous shows that lead up to this pay-per-view. Match told a story. Holy crap, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Wow, with Liger tearing up Kushida's leg and Kushida tearing up Liger's arm to set up for the finisher. This match was back and forth. I really thought that Liger was going to get the belt and win and beat Kushida. At some points in the match though, it was this close for Liger winning the belt, but nope, didn't happen that way. Kushida beat Jushin Thunder Liger and put him in his famous Kimura lock. I don't know what he calls it though. It's not he doesn't call it a Kimura lock, but that's what it is, a Kimura lock. But Liger couldn't take the pain, so Liger tapped. And Kushida is still your junior heavyweight champion. But after the match, they had a lot of respect for each other. They shook hands, you know. It was good to see that. But Kushida is still your junior heavyweight champion. Next match, I don't know. I mean, I liked the match though, but it was Evil, formerly known as Watanabe. So Evil versus Hiroki Goto. Well, Evil ended up winning that match. Next match though was, all the matches were awesome, but this one was really cool. It was Sanada versus Okada. Most of you know that back on April 10th at the last pay-per-view, Invasion Attack, Okada defended the heavyweight championship against Naito. He eventually lost, but it wasn't without Sanada's interference when the ref was down. Sanada pretty much cost Okada the heavyweight championship a month ago. So this was bad blood here. Fantastic match. Besides the main event, which we're going to get to in about a minute and a half. But this match was really good. Okada did win, so Okada did beat Sanada. It was revenge. Good for that. Good for Okada. Get revenge on Sanada. It was good. 1 for Chaos, 0 for Los Ingobernables. Ladies and gentlemen, you get the point. It is time for the main event of the evening. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World. Now, I like on the Titantron before the Heavyweight Championship matches, they put on Titantron pictures and dates and how many times they've won the belt of people that won the belt before Naito. put pictures in the date and how many times they won it and what year they did. That was really cool to see. I wish other companies did that. But before every heavyweight title match, they do that. Yes, here we go. It is my man, my guy, so as of right now, the Ring of Honor Television Champion Tomohiro Ishii versus he's defending the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, defending the leader of Los Ingobernables. I wonder if I'm saying that right. Holy crap. Naito. I tell you what. Any match that Tomohiro Ishii is in, it is gonna be the stiffest match you probably ever gonna see. Holy moly, this guy. That's why he's my guy. What a match. I really thought. No, I'm not naive. I didn't really think that Ishii was going to beat Naito for the Heavyweight Championship, even though Naito just won it a month ago. But there were a couple times where I thought I was going to get swerved. Just a couple. But Ishii threw everything at Naito, and Naito threw everything at Ishii. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ishii or Ishii. But Ishii pretty much was working Naito's leg throughout pretty much the whole match. He was working on it. He had him in a submission hold more than once. I thought Naito was going to tap. While the ref's back was turned and the ref was down some of the match, Los Ingobernables interfered, Naito's faction. They interfered more than once, more than one occasion. It was ridiculous. I was like, are you serious? But Okada and Geto were down there. They had Ishii's back because they're part of Chaos together. So they had their back, and eventually they stormed off. Los Ingobernables and Chaos went to the back. So eventually, later on, Ishii and Naito had the ring to themselves. Still ridiculous. I mean, Ishii took hard hits from the guys earlier in the match. I don't know, chair shots and everything. That probably cost him the match. Not doubting Naito, but I'm just saying it was ridiculous. But the winner in a hell of a match, and I mean a hell of a match, probably one of the best matches I've seen all year. So far. It's only May, people. Give me a break. But it was one of the best matches I've seen all year. And the winner, and still your IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Naito. And if you have not watched it, go to NJPW and just subscribe to it. I mean, if you're a pro wrestling fan, I know that sometimes the commentary it's all Japanese, but you'll get over that. The matches are exciting. The commentary is at first irritating, but you'll get used to it. It's just you hear the excitement in their voice during the matchups that get you hyped up for the match or during the match. So go to NewJapanWorld.com. Subscribe. It's like a little under $9 a month. You can watch all this stuff I'm watching. It's awesome. There you have it. That is my wrestling recap for New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Dontaku 2016. Hope you guys liked it. Comment your thoughts below. Also, subscribe below. And make sure to subscribe to NewJapanWorld.com. Holy moly, I can't even talk. Alright, and make sure to tune in this Sunday if you're not going live. This Sunday is, it's Global Wars. The Ring of Honor pay-per-view Global Wars. It is Ring of Honor versus New Japan. So that's going to be absolutely awesome. We are going, and it's going to be spectacular. Alright guys, see you later.